Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Excuse me, I am a little stuffed up. Oh no, I am a lot stuffed up. Tonight I am going to be making some chocolate coconut candy. And when I mentioned making this candy yesterday at the end of my Walmart beauty box video, I wasn't joking when I said that it uses actually only a few ingredients, most of which you might have on hand. You need some potato flakes or potato mix to have mashed potatoes. You need a pound of confectioner sugar, some shredded coconut, and either almond extract or vanilla extract. I know somebody that made this recipe years ago and actually used a strawberry flavored extract and said that it came really, really good with the strawberry flavor. I didn't taste it, so I don't know, but I would probably go with the vanilla or almond, and then maybe I would try strawberry down the road. I don't know. But anyway, so this recipe is old. It's been revamped several times, and it originally appeared in, now this is going back a long time, and I'm showing my age, but if you had these, you probably know what I'm talking about. Betty Crocker used to have recipe cards, and they were about this big. And I believe that you used to be able to order them off TV. If you remember back in the day, ads with commercials and selling different things, it was like a big thing. Magazines always had different offers in for different, things. The newspapers would have like different offers in. So that was the way people shopped back then, through the mail, check or money order. And then, of course, it advanced a little bit, I want to say late 70s into the 80s with credit cards. But at that time, early 70s, it was money orders or checks. Well, anyhow, Betty Crocker had these recipe cards. And I remember when something like, I think you were able to get like 2-3 packs a month, different like categories, I guess they arrived in, and you built up a recipe library that way, probably just paying for the ones you wanted or ordering the ones that you wanted or were interested in. So I remember my grandmother making candy, very similar to this, but she didn't use those recipe cards. She had a recipe in a cookbook. Back about 9-10 years ago, I found several packs of these recipe cards in my local Salvation Army store, and I just recently opened those packs up. And what did I come across? And I laughed so bad when I found it, was the chocolate coconut candies. Like I said, my gram had a recipe in a cookbook for it, but Betty Crocker apparently had a recipe for this too, back in the day. So this is very close. Maybe the amounts are a little bit different of the recipe that my gram used to do. So I'm just going to go with this one, and I'll start with these directions. First step being to make some mashed potatoes. Now I only need 3/4 of a cup of mashed potatoes. It says here, if you're using, instant mashed potatoes, prepare as directed for 2 servings. So let me make some instant mashed potatoes. So I just removed 2/3 cups of water, a tablespoon of butter, and a 1/4 cup of milk on top of my stove. I'm going to add 2/3 cup of the food pantry potato flakes I got, Jack and the Beanstalk. And I'm going to be making 2 servings of instant mashed potatoes. So, let's see here. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to put that right there. Saving the salt for last because I really don't want to add too much salt. Yeah, the pan is spinning around, but I have the tripod in my hand, so it is 3/4 cup of instant mashed potatoes. I have a little bit left, maybe like 1 mouthful of mashed potatoes, so no waste. Now I'm going to add, I don't have quite 4 cups of coconut, but I do have, I want to say 3. So I'm going to add my 3 cups of sweetened shredded coconut right now. Crazy is that, guys, that I actually did have exactly 4 cups of coconut left. 4 cups exactly, not a hair more. So that worked out really, really good for me. Now I have to add in half of my bag of confectioner sugar because I need a pound. I added my teaspoon of vanilla extract. And so now I'm just mixing the mashed potatoes and the coconut and vanilla extract all together. Now I'm going to chill this mixture for about a half hour so that I can actually roll these into balls. And then I'm going to put them in the freezer for roughly a half hour. While they're in the freezer for a half hour, I'm going to use up some chocolate bar that I have left, just to use it up, you know. And I'm going to melt that up, doing it with my smaller saucepan inside my bigger one, sort of the double boiler. Now I'm going to be rolling the coconut potato mixture up into very small balls. And I'm going to put these back in the fridge to chill. I want to say probably for like another half hour. And if you're wondering, okay, why do you have the bandage around your wrist? What did you do, woman? Well, I'll tell you, it's kind of stupid. I was trying to open up a jar of pickles. And I made a sandwich for lunch for myself. Trying to get this damn jar of pickles open. It just wasn't cooperating. I tried using one of these grippers that, you know, are supposed to help you, you know, turn the lid real easy. Yeah, well, all it did was, it felt like it was just turning something within my wrist, and I had to stop. It was really hurting me. So Ronnie was able to get the jar open for me, and about a half hour later, I noticed my wrist was starting to hurt. I melted this chocolate. I don't think this is actually going to be enough to coat everything I have. I don't know. We'll give it a shot, and we're going to see. So I have left them in the refrigerator. I'm going to bring like so many out at it. So I ran out of chocolate. So I'm going to use up this last little bit of chocolate chips I have in the bag. I'm going to melt them so I can finish cooking the rest of the coconut candies. I got about 2/3 of the way done. I have them in the fridge chilling, and I'll let this melt quick and then finish coating the rest of them. Soak this pot out, wash it out good, and by the time I get that all cleaned up and everything, I should be able to at least taste test like one of these candies and let you guys all know how it is. So it's the last little bit that, like I said, I had a coat, and these are going to go back in the fridge for like 15-20 minutes, and then I'm going to taste one. My goodness, guys, I just took one off the tray. I just took these literally right out of the fridge and took a bite. Oh my goodness, these are so good. My goodness, guys, these are really, really good. I can't say any more than that. The recipe is down below. Very easy. You can make double batches of these. Just double the amount of ingredients. You could use dark chocolate. If you like white chocolate, you could use that. For Easter, you could probably tin it. Pastel colors would look real cute. I imagine you could probably maybe even add, like, say, a nut to each one if you wanted to do that, or put sprinkles on the chocolate as it's hardening. I mean, you could do a lot of different things with. It's one little basic recipe, so hey, enjoy. And as I said, it only uses a few simple ingredients, so not really anything that, you know, you might not have on hand. Alright guys, so if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit my subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Well guys, it's late. Please stay safe and stay warm, and I will see you all on my next one. Bye.